fellow gardener here. Thanks for tuning in today. Okay, today I'm making some new plant labels. Now the ones that I've been using previously are these ones. If you go back through, I'll actually link the video below. I make these out of milk cartons, milk bottles, plastic ones. And what I'm finding is they work great. I mean, they're brilliant. I love them. I've used so many. But now that I'm bringing the plants outside, the sun is bleaching off the ink. So what I've decided to do is make something a little bit more hard wearing for outdoors. So these are great for, say, indoor sowing, greenhouse, polytunnel, you know, things like that. I think it's brilliant. And then I did see another idea on Pinterest where somebody was using sticks and then they basically dipped it in paint and then they use that kind of part of it to write down what they're growing, and then the rest of it goes into the ground. And I've got these random sticks around in the garden, branches, twigs. I've also got, you know, plenty of garden paint left over, so I thought I will have a go and I'll do my own. If you do like the video, do consider subscribing and hit the like button and the notification bell. So let's get started. So first of all, what I'm going to do is, this one's already cut anyways. This was just, I just picked it up from the ground, so I'm just going to leave that one as it is. This one, I can probably get maybe 2 out of this one, I think. I'll just cut off these pieces that I don't need. It's a bit tricky actually. There you go. Cut this one off here. And then maybe cut it along here so I get 2 out of that, and then that will give me enough length to dip some in paint and then put the rest into the ground. Try and cut it off with the loppers. I don't know if it's going to work. These aren't, yeah, brilliant, but okay. Oh, yep, there we go. So that's these 2. So I'm going to do the rest, and then I'll just pause you while I do that, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do after. Right, so we're all done. Now what I'm going to do is simply, like I said, dip a portion of the stick into the paint, and then all I'm going to do is use this pot full of sand, not sand, even soil, and just stick it in there just so it can dry. I probably will need another pot actually, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It won't take too long to dry. It's a really nice sunny day today, so yeah, I'm sure we can get this project done and done. So let's get this opened up. Move these to the side. I don't know how much paint I've got left. We used this paint to paint our chicken coop, and it's such a lovely colour. Really beautiful blue. It's called Beach Blue, and it's the cuprinol one. I think it's great. So I haven't tried this before. It's the first time I'm trying it, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I've dipped it in. Just gonna let it drip. And that's kind of enough of a portion to be able to kind of write down what you're growing. Just want to hold it until I know it's not really going to drip too much anymore. Let me just hold it this way and see what happens. And that should be okay. You can use any colour that you want, and that looks okay. It is dripping a little bit here. I can see it's kind of like, and that should be alright if I do that, right? Okay, let me just stick it in there. So I'm only sticking it in the pot so it can stay upright, see? Okay, so I'm just going to get on with the rest of that now. These are just how a few of them are looking just right now. You can see the paint is actually dripping down, but yeah, I'm sure that can be cleaned up afterwards. They look quite cool actually. But yeah, I'm going to need another pot as well just to fit all of these sticks in, because I've got quite a few of them. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on with that and show you what it looks like at the end. Alright, so I've got one left out of this whole batch of sticks that I did. I've noticed there's not much dripping on these ones as there is on these ones. And I've noticed, sorry for the state of my hands by the way, working hands. I've noticed that with these ones I sort of kind of shook the stick inside the can. So maybe that took off excess paint, whereas on these ones it didn't. These ones were the first ones I did, so just a tip. I guess another thing that you could do is if you don't want to dip the sticks into the paint can, what you could do is just use a brush or a sponge or whatever you've got and just paint it that way. And then you'll get a thinner coat of paint, less dripping. But I'm just doing it this way. Okay, almost done. There we go. They're not perfect, but I think they're quite cool. I think they look quite funky. And, you know, each to their own. I guess it's not everyone's cup of tea. But these would be to use outdoors. How are you guys anyway? Are you good? Keeping well in lockdown? I hope so. Okay, so that's the last one. Where am I going to put this one? There's not really much space now. I'm only putting them in here, like I said, just to kind of keep them standing upright so that they can dry. But yeah, there it is. They're all done. Let me just take it off my tripod so you can see. I'm going to let these dry, and then once they're dry I will show you the finished look. Hey, what you doing? Oh, hello. You coming to see what I'm up to? You can't eat these. It's not dinner. Hello. So here is the finished look. The paint's dry. I left it for just a couple of hours. And now I'm gonna try a Sharpie and see if I can write on it. This is how it looks. You can see some of the paint has dripped a little bit, but you know, it's fine. Doesn't look too bad. You see, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a go at writing some stuff on it. It's a bit tricky. There they are, twigs. Yeah, just excuse the handwriting. That's not bad. So I'm gonna write down the rest of my garlic varieties, pop them in the soil and show you what that looks like. So here we go. Here they are, all put into the ground. I've basically put my different garlic varieties on there. That's the one over there, Carcassonne. This is my garlic area here with netting on it as well, to stop the chickens getting in. So tell me what you think. If you like that, you think it's a cool idea, just give the video a like. Do consider subscribing to my channel too. And tell me what you think, leave a comment below. The plastic labels, I did do a video on that, like I said, I'll link that video below in the description box. They are brilliant, you know, cheap and cheerful. They're great if you haven't got enough time to be making lots of different types of labels. But yeah, I did notice that with the sun and stuff, they are getting bleached out, and I had to keep going over them with a Sharpie, unless you want to use maybe a pencil or something, and that's fine too. But then I saw this idea online, and like I mentioned before in the video, I can't credit it back, so I'm really sorry to the person who I saw it from. But you know, I mean, it's on Pinterest, Google, Instagram, you know, everywhere you can find it. I used this blue garden paint. I've also got some yellow as well, some really nice yellow. I am going to have to make a lot more though if I want to label all my stuff. But yeah, just give us a like. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Okay.